Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Fictus of the SCP Foundation. Today I am reviewing the case of SCP item number 914. Object class is safe. Special containment procedure. Only personnel who submit a formal request and receive approval from Site Command may operate 914. SCP-914 is to be kept in Research Cell 109-B with 2 guard personnel on duty at all time. Any researchers entering 109-B are to be accompanied by at least 1 guard for the entirety of the test. A full list of tests to be carried out must be given to all guard personnel on duty. Any deviation from this will result in termination of testing, forcible removal of personnel from 109-B, and a formal discipline at Site Command's discretion. This is no laughing matter. Special warning. At this time, no testing of biological matter is allowed. Refer to document 109-B:117. Applying the rough setting to explosive materials is also not advised. Description of the item in question. SCP-914 is a large clockwork device weighing several tons and covering an area of 18 square meters. It consists of screw drives, belts, pulleys, gears, springs, and other clockwork. It is incredibly complex, consisting of over 8 million moving parts, comprised mostly of tin and copper, within some wooden and cloth items. Observation and probing have shown no electronic assemblies or any other form of power than the main spring under the selection panel. 2 large booths labeled intake and output. Between them is a copper panel with a large knob with a small arrow attached. The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, fine, and very fine are positioned at points around the knob. Below the knob is a large key that winds the main spring. When an object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut and a small bell sounds. If the knob is turned to any position and the key is wound up, SCP-914 will refine the object in the booth. No energy is lost in this process. The object appears to be in stasis until the output booth door is opened. Intense observation and testing have shown how SCP-914 accomplishes this, and no test object has ever been observed inside of SCP-914 during the refining process. The process takes between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the size of the object being refined. Addendum 514. Dr. Redacted. Test log. Input 1 kilogram of steel. Setting is rough. Output a pile of steel chunks of various sizes, appearing to be cut by laser. Input 1 kilogram of steel. Setting is 1-to-1. Output 1 kilogram of steel screws. Input 1 kilogram of steel. Setting fine. Output 1 kilogram of steel carpet tacks. Input 1 kilogram of steel. Setting very fine. Output several gases that dissipated into the air quickly, and 1 gram of an unknown metal, resistant to heat of up to 50,000 degrees, impossible to bend or break with any force, and near perfect 1.6 times 10 to the negative 75th power conductor of electricity. Input 1 wristwatch belonging to a doctor, redacted. Setting is coarse. Output 1 completely disassembled wristwatch. Idiot. Input 1 cellular phone belonging to, again, redacted. Setting is 1-to-1. Output is 1 cell phone, although a different make and model. Input 1 standard Colt Python revolver. Setting is very fine. Output data expunged. Aforementioned, redacted, completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with high density gamma waves. Input 1 white mouse. Setting is 1-to-1. Output is 1 brown mouse. Input 1 chimp. Setting fine. Output data expunged. Yikes. Input 1 chimp. Setting rough. Output a badly mutilated corpse, showing signs of crushing and cutting with high heat. The following document, number 109-B:117 by a doctor, redacted, and a doctor, redacted. Test log. Input. Subject D-186. Male Caucasian, 42 years of age, 108 kilograms, 185 centimeters tall. Setting is 1-to-1. Output. Male Hispanic, age 42, 100 kilograms, 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Input. Subject D-187. Male Caucasian, 28 years old, 63 kilograms, 173 centimeters tall. Setting very fine. Output data expunged. Subject escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards, as well as a Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted, the 2 who ran the test. Lockdown initiated. Subject causes containment failure of 3 SCP areas in continued escape attempt. Special response team engages subject, resulting in severe wounding of the subject, partial memory loss in special response team members, and corrosive damage to the plumbing. Subject expired several hours later, dissolving into blue ash and blinding nearby research team. Biological testing with SCP-914 has been discontinued. Final note. Because of the nature of this SCP, a wide range of test subject data would be helpful. Dr. Gears has ordered that any researcher can have access for non-biological testing if they themselves are or they are supervised by a level 3 researcher. All testing is to be recorded in file number 914-E, experiment logs 914. Biological testing will continue only with prior clearance by O5 command. As long as you want to try something mundane that isn't alive, feel free to help accumulate data. I see great value in this particular SCP. There could be many uses for such a thing that our organization could take advantage of. But first, we need to retrieve it from the SCP Foundation.